Rec League Podcast. Tell your friends, tell your neighbors, tell your family, tell your haters. Available on Anchor, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Radio Public, Podchaser, Good Pods, Pocket Cast, Breaker, and Stitcher. At Rec League Podcast on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. At Rec League Pod on Twitter. Episode 97 coming soon. Yo, whether you watching this from Facebook, Twitter, click a link in my Instagram, or YouTube itself. What up, world? So I just watched Halloween Kills. It is the 4th movie in the current continuity. It is the overall 13th Halloween movie in the franchise. It stars Jamie Lee Curtis, Andy Matichak, James Jude Courtney, Nick Castle, Will Patton, Omar Dorsey, Rohan Campbell, Kyle Richards. It's directed by David Gordon Green, Pineapple Express, The Sitter, Your Highness, Stronger with Jake Gyllenhaal and Tatiana Maslany, and these last 2 Halloween movies. The way that this movie was sold, the way the plot description is executed, it's Haddonfield is trying to chill, Haddonfield is trying to heal. An incident happens, and the whole town is in shambles. That's not really how it goes. The prelude is 1 year after Halloween Kills, and the whole town after that prelude is like eating itself alive. And then you get caught up with the time that the main story takes place. Haddonfield's a shithole, full of hate, kind of like Derry from It. Well, maybe not really. But Laurie, Allison are living life, and all of a sudden, the boogeyman might be back. I don't know if I said too much. I'm gonna say now, my thought, y'all saw the card, my thoughts. Now I might spoil some shit. So if you don't want to hear plot points that I might unavoidably have to spill, cut it off, go see the movie, come back. Cause I have not been this let down since second weekend in July. Franchise's 4th movie in its continuity hurt my heart again. Cause what I just watched is not what was advertised. The marketing, I feel like Universal was like, hey, do that Marvel thing where you sell something, where you show something, and then the actual movie's completely different. Dialogue change is fine. The come and get me, motherfucker, that's not in the movie. It's replaced with something else. This movie, I'm gonna tell y'all right now before I forget, before I get wrapped up in rambling and talking and forget what I want to say. The one thing I want to say about this movie is that it's 85% appetizer. You're at Texas Roadhouse, my wife's favorite restaurant. You're eating bread for 45 minutes. And then you got 15 minutes to eat that good ass steak that you really wanted to eat. And then you can't finish the shit. This movie is like, it's Halloween Ends. It's the last time, wink wink wink, it's the last time that we're ever gonna get Jamie Lee Curtis. I actually 1000% this time believe, after the original Halloween 2 being the last time, after Halloween Resurrection being the last time, Halloween Ends, I believe, is the last time we'll ever see Jamie Lee Curtis face Michael Myers. But I don't think this is the last Halloween movie ever, because the Akkad family have this contractual clause that Michael Myers can never die. So whoever, like Mustafa Akkad's son, Malik Akkad, wants to milk the cash cow for as much as he can. Make 1 million Halloween movies so I can line my pockets. That's besides the fucking point, though. There is not enough Laurie versus Michael in this movie. The trailers try to market and sell you a movie just like Halloween Kills was. I thought I was mildly let down by Halloween Kills this literal weekend last year, 52 weeks ago. Rewatching it for the first time yesterday, it was way better than I remembered. And your main protagonist and antagonist never are in the same fucking scene. That's kind of really good filmmaking. This turned so left. I don't get how anybody, David Gordon Green, Danny McBride, Jamie Lee Curtis, John Carpenter, Jason Blum, the Universal bigwig suits, how anybody thought this was a great finale to a 4-movie arc. And I noticed something. Halloween Kills retconned Halloween 2, but they used footage from Halloween 2 when Brackett's like seeing his dead daughter, right? This movie, I don't know if it used footage from any movie that wasn't canon, but it did that a lot. There's a kid in this movie who has no business in this movie, honestly. But he interacts with Michael. He crosses paths with Michael. And I swear, it felt like there was like a mind-reading transference of power / evil, whatever. A lot of air quotes in this review. This is an air quotey ass movie. And that's when I started to check out. I was enjoying it up to that point. And then that kid becomes like the main focus of the plot. And I was like, this is the only movie that I've seen him in. This movie is not feeling like it should pay off Halloween Kills, Halloween 2018, Halloween 1978. Why do I care about this kid? And then it's like Laurie knows, like she just catches a vibe, and it's like every movie she did after Halloween every movie she did after Halloween 2, Halloween H2O, Halloween Resurrection for that first 5-10 minutes. This whole trilogy, even though it's parts 2, 3, and 4, she's this Linda Hamilton Terminator 2 badass. So like she wants all the smoke. So she knows Michael's still there. And when they finally get to throw down, it's super underwhelming. The finale of this movie was disappointing to me. And like one other like minuscule thing that I noticed, like bro, like Will Patton went from old to old as fuck in the past 4 years, didn't he? So yeah, like to me, in my opinion, this movie, I would not disagree with anybody that said this was the worst Halloween movie of all time. I wouldn't disagree with anybody that said they liked it. But to me, it was a letdown. It was one of my top 2 biggest disappointments of 2022. And we got 2.5 months left. But like I will say, like Jamie Lee Curtis in all her Linda Hamilton copycat glory was good. She's good throughout all 3 of these movies. I really like Andy Matichak as Allison. I don't even know if I'm saying her last name right. But she's great. She like is trying to mature, trying to grow up with this black cloud of family history over her life. You know what I'm saying? And that's the one thing. That's the one thing I hate about these last 3 movies. They erased Michael's motivation. Michael wasn't going for Laurie in 18. He didn't ever see Laurie in Halloween Kills. But when he finally emerges, he's like going for Laurie in this one. Bro, why? But yeah, the acting was cool. Like when Michael's on screen, he's a force. He's a presence. I thought the subplot that became the main plot was dumb as fuck. And overall, I was disappointed. So with all that being said, I will say that in my opinion, Halloween Ends is almost solid. Have you seen Halloween Ends, man? What you think? Positive, negative, somewhere in between? Let me know. Like I said, the Akkads, the family that owns the Halloween franchise, will make more Halloween movies. Who knows if Laurie Strode will be in the movie? Who knows what the plot will be? Let this franchise chill until at least 2030. Whatever studio finances, cool, whatever, get your bread. But man, don't make another Michael Myers movie until at least 2030. I recently done reviews for She-Hulk, Attorney at Law, Werewolf by Night, and next weekend I plan to watch and review Black Adam and Ticket to Paradise, and then I might not do another review until Black Panther comes out. Rec League Podcast, episode 97. We're talking this entire franchise, and there might be some Season of the Witch talk in there too. So let me know what you think, man. Like, subscribe, comment, find me where you find me, man. Don't know where to find me. Watch these credits. Peace.